point it down. There we go. All right, hey guys. All right, so I got a project going on here. I'm going to take this Power Wheels, convert it from the Power Wheels. I'm going to convert it from the 12 volt battery to a 18 volt DeWalt battery. So first thing we want to do, I got my little converter here. This actually will hold the 18 volt battery, but I need to fit it into here. So I'm going to from a white and black power to red and black. Now normally you'd say black to black, you know, but when you're dealing with DC, sometimes it's not that way. So before we make a permanent attachment, I'm going to test it. So I'm going to end up soldering this, but the kit comes with these little quick connects. So I don't like these quick connects, but they are good for just testing. So that's what I'm going to use these for. So we're going to... Doesn't matter if I leave any extra on this or not. I'm not going to be going back to this because I'm pretty sure, if you don't know, I'm bringing this to Forgotten Angels and we're going to do a race and an obstacle course and probably a crash up derby with these. So this will probably not be any good when we're done using it. I am going to go ahead and paint it up, put a cool little paint job on it with some stickers and decals and make it look really pretty. But I'm not going to plan on using it afterwards. It's probably a trophy. I might put it up somewhere as a design, maybe hang it in the studio. I don't know. But let's go ahead and make our connections here, and we'll talk about that later. All right, where'd the other quick connect go? Oh, I don't need another one. They're both on here. I'm done. Alright, electrical connections are made. Let's get everything off of this thing in case it decides to take off on us. Okay, we're powered up. Battery's full. Nothing's on fire yet. Cool. Alright. I'm going to get my assistant to show this. Show the back wheels. What I wanted to make sure was, with this in forward, alright, in forward it goes backwards and backwards it goes forward. Alright, so I'm going to, I could just say they're mounted backwards, but instead of doing that I'm going to fix the wiring. So, like I was kind of saying, it's not black to black, it's actually the other way around when you're dealing with different color wires sometimes. So yeah, let's go ahead and fix that. Actually I only need to swap the top two, but I don't know what I'm doing here. Hey, it's been a long day. Pretend like I'm not really an electrician in real life and get paid for it every day. Okay, forward gear. And now it goes forward. Actually really fast. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and get our wires trimmed up and get this ready to solder. Okay, solder gun's getting hot. Let's go ahead and make our connection. So I am also going to use some shrink wrap on this. But big surprise though, I'm actually putting 2 battery packs on this thing. It won't make it any faster, but it will make it run longer. Probably. Maybe. We'll see. These wires are a little brittle. Alright, let me get my shrink wrap. Alright, so whenever you solder, this is a good idea to use shrink wrap. No one will be surprised, but I got this from Harbor Freight. They had a sale, and it was $2 for the box. You're cutting my head off. And it was $2 a box. My wife hates me, she's cutting my head off. I got insurance, I guess it's okay for her. Alright. We're gonna get 2 different sizes, because when I shrink it up, I want it to be really tight. Okay. All right, so this one's gonna go inside this one for now to save space. Push it down as far as we can go away from the heat source. Guess I need solder to solder, huh? Oh, there should be some in here. Hey, look, it's my solder kit. My soldering kit. And there it is. Okay. All right, I'm gonna save a little time. I'm gonna tin these together before I try to solder them. All right. So I'm going to tin these up. That makes them easier to solder later, because when you first start soldering, it's gonna suck up a lot of heat. And if you can get this heat going before you actually have to hold the wires together, it goes a lot quicker. So I'm going to get these to melt in. Now, if you're worried about burning the crap out of yourself when you solder, you should be. Because you will. That's just the way things go. Shit gets hot, you're going to burn yourself. Eventually. These are really thick wires. Normally what I solder is not this thick. But for what I'm doing with it, DC does draw a lot of amperage, so the wires have to be pretty thick. Soldering is a lot like painting with melted steel. Okay, that cool a little bit. Let's do a better job on this one down here. I just realized I have a better soldering gun over there. Let me go grab it. Look at how much better and quicker this one actually heats up and works. Okay, that's hot. Doesn't show it. You might not be able to see it, but that is hot AF, boys and girl. One girl's watching out there. So my analytics say at least one girl watches my show.
Maybe 2 or 3.
Possibly. Okay, you can melt the solder from the other side. I don't know if you guys can see this very well. But you can melt it from the other side, it's set. God, that's hot. Get some needle nose pliers to hold this. That's extremely hot. Okay. Okay, you strip this back a little more because I'm gonna have to wrap the big ones around this one. Take that off. I'm just gonna put a dab of solder on this just to hold it together where to hold the twist when I twist it around the other wires. Let's flux it. We'll flux them all. Okay. That one's kind of fucked. We'll try it anyway. If it doesn't work, we'll just have to restrip them.
What's that?
This is flux. Flux will help you flow your solder a little better. Like that.
Pretty. It's like 4th of July. Little sparklers.
Now I should be using goggles because this could flick up in my eye, but I'm old, I could die any minute. I'll take my chances.
I'd be rich.
You would. And as I look at this one doesn't look too bad. That one looks like ass. Let's try to re-solder these. So I can make them run now that I've actually remembered to put flux on them. Alright, I'm going to have to redo that in. This one for some reason just isn't taking right. And instead of trying to make it and making a huge mess out of it, I'm just going to redo it. Alright, the weight of these keep pulling it apart. So I'm going to try to use some forceps to keep it together. Okay. And then put some flux on it. Okay. Maybe that work. Maybe that don't work. In retrospect, I guess I could have just used ring terminals.
What are ring terminals?
Terminals that you cramp on and you can use a bolt to hold them together. Okay, I think this wire is too thick to solder. Okay, ring terminals it is. You probably could solder those, but I'd need a whole lot bigger, yeah, that didn't even. I need a whole lot bigger soldering iron than I got, so to save some face here.
Open the magic box.
Every day is a learning opportunity. I gotta get him out of the truck. Let's stop it. 8-6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. Get back. That probably could have been a blue. Oh well. Yeah, let's crop with the right direction. blue one. I do have another blue one. Solder glob off. Nothing to see here. All right. Now I'm just gonna find some bolts. So we got some 6mm, which is as close to 1/4 inch as you're gonna get in this world. All right, so 2 reds go together. Reds go to black. And I realize that this is really, really long. We're just gonna tape the crap out of it. Hold on, I'm gonna flip that one. Make them a little more compact. And before anybody asked, yes, I did have to make it this complicated.
Because that's you.
Because that's how it rolls. And I also just realized something else. This is the first time I've ever had 2 of my 10mm ratchet wrenches in the same place at the same time.
Usually you can't find it.
I'll probably lose one of those tomorrow. Okay. I might lose it tonight. I might turn around, they'll both be gone. They'll run off together.
And get married.
No. All right. All right. Let's put those somewhere where they won't get lost. And let's tape the crap out of them where they don't ground out against each other.
What are you going to do with those shrink wrappy things?
They're just going to stay there as a memento.
I was going to use you, but you're not going to be burned up today. You're just going along for the ride.
That's story material where when somebody asks why they're there, I can say, well, I had another plan, and then I can talk all about it. But until then, it's our little secret.
Unless they watch your video. Just say, watch my video and you'll find it.
Nah, I'm not that mysterious. I can't hold a secret. It's the Japanese hospitality rule. You ask 3 times, and 3 times you say no the first 2 times, and the 3rd time you have to say yes.
Oh, really?
You didn't know that?
I'll remember that one.
It's true. So, like in some cultures, it's impolite to say yes the first time. If someone asks you to stay, it's impolite not to ask. But you don't have to mean it. So that gives the other person a chance to say no. And the 3rd time, then it's pretty much implied that they really do want you to stay, and then it's up to you. But it's also impolite to refuse the 3rd time someone asks. So you've kind of caught yourself in a catch-22 there. Okay. So this does come with fuses. It comes with an extra set of fuses, so let's make sure the fuses are all the way in. We'll check it on each battery. And we'll check it on the other one. Make sure the connections are good on both sets. Alright. Now, we can put both batteries in.
Stack them.
And let's take it for a spin. You can see that it's not finished. Bodywork's not quite complete. But let's see if we can get it out in the yard and take it for a little test spin. Let's get the bike out of the way. If anybody's wondering, the back tire's on this. I still have to change the front tire. That video's still coming. Because I also have to use my new tire changer. So let's get this outside.
Scare the neighbors in the middle of the night.
Let's get everything out of my pockets.
You want the seat?
Nah, yeah, nah, yeah, nah, yeah.
Well, yeah, because the little thing there. Where is it?
Right here.
Okay.
I also have a plan to move the seat further back. A lot of plans. A lot of plans. A lot of plans. Okay.
Can you get in it?
I'm going to drive with my left foot.
Oh my God. Don't hit my car. I think you're too heavy for it.
Reverse works. Okay, let's.
Oh my God. Leave it.
Alright, let's say it works. Alright, we'll be coming soon with the new paint job and stuff. But till then, that's it for this one. So yeah, that was quick and easy. So like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell. I'd love to throw a kid on this thing. That'd be freaking awesome to watch his face. Alright guys, till next time, I'll see you around. Bye.
Like, comment,